going to go to the next closest point, so it's just going to keep rising, and it's going to go up. So, you know, I don't know what to tell you. You know, some people like those things. You know, they're even putting them in the houses now, right? And I'm sure you've heard of them, backflow preventers in the houses, because problems with the storm drains and the water, right, you know, flooding out the basements of your house, right? So they're doing that. That's a little different, because, you know, you're just kind of containing it onto the street. But in apartments, I'm not a big fan of it, because I'm always worried that it's going to go up and it's going to come out, you know, like if nobody's around, right? Because there's a lot of water comes through these drains, eh? Just depends on what people are doing. And then you got other people, I don't know about this building, but a lot of the buildings I go to, they're running washing machines. You know what I mean? They got a portable washing machine. They don't want to go to the laundry room, so they bought a portable one. They're discharging it either in the kitchen sink or they're discharging it in the toilet.
Right.
I've had people call me on the 18th floor telling me there's soap suds coming out of their toilet, right? And I'm like, soap suds? And then it, you know, it came to me, you know, like, that's what they're doing. And I landed in an apartment once, and that's how she had it set up, and it was going into the toilet. And that's what they do, right?
So this is happening all the time?
All over the city, yeah.
Do you find it getting worse with people? Or has it always just been a common issue?
Well, the things I find the worst now, like the kitchen sinks have always been the same. In the wintertime, they're the worst, because the grease gets harder, right? So, and it depends on the garage. If your garage is warm or if it's cold. Or if the door is open on a regular basis, you know, during the winter, because then the pipes all freeze up, and whether or not they have trickle lines on the pipes in order to keep them warm.
Triple?
Yeah, a trickle line, you know. They wrap it around and it's like a little heater.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And it keeps the pipe warm, right?
Yep.
So that everything will flow, because, you know, grease, once it starts to get hard, that's it, right? It's not going to go nowhere. Like I do Swiss chalets too, right? And they have lots of grease with their chicken, right?
Right.
And most of the times in the morning when they go to start up in the wintertime, a lot of their drains are all fucked up because they're all, you know, the grease has gotten hard, right? It's not like rock hard, but it's just gotten hard and it's not going nowhere, right?
What happens if it goes deeper into the sewage lines, like the city? Doesn't that have to get maintained too?
Well, the city's warm.
The warm, so it doesn't...
Yeah, because it's low into the ground, right?
Right.
Once you get into the city, you're okay.
Okay.
You know, and then, you know, that's the city's problem too. You know, they just flush it out if it becomes a problem. But, you know,
Can I offer you a drink or
oh no, I'm good, brother. I'm good. But, you know, now, I'll tell you another other problems that we've run into now over the years is the toilets.
What's going on?
Well, tub and toilet is what's mostly now for me is the low flow toilets, the push button ones. Not enough water.
Okay.
So you flush the toilet, you think it's gone, but it's not. Well, it's lingering in the pipe, right? So if it doesn't get enough water to push it out, it kind of sits there. Then the next person comes along and uses the toilet backs straight up, or it shoots right over and comes into the bathtub. Then the bathtub starts to fill. Right. So, you know, there's lots of things, and that's all because you're trying to save water. You know, it's the same with this. You get hardly any hot water. The hot water is hardly nothing. So how's this going to melt down the grease? You know what I mean? And the water pressure is so low because they put these things here in order to save water. You take these all off and turn on the water without this shit, and it's like a fire hose.
They're trying to cheap out on me.
Of course, absolutely. And it's not just here; it's everywhere. It's everywhere.
Sorry, is it in the new?
That's the reason. These aerators here, these are called an aerator.
Okay.
Is designed to. It's got a thing in there, a cartridge in there, and it's just absolutely designed to slow the water down, so that it doesn't come fast. And that's it. And that's why you only get a small amount of water. You know, same as your shower. You ever go to Niagara Falls?
Oh, years ago.
Yeah. You remember how their showers were? Oh shit! Niagara Falls has a shower, it'll just almost knock you over. It's so strong, right? You come here and you take a shower here and it's like you're standing in the rain, just small rain.
Yeah.
But it's just because of what's inside these things, right? They have these little cartridges and they slow the water down.
Well, okay, it's in the
It's in here.
picture, okay.
Yeah, it's inside. It's in the fixture. You take it apart and then the water will start to get stronger.
Very quickly.
Yeah, well, that's how they save money, right?